All right, we're gonna forget the intro today. No peace of blessings, no, you already know who I am. I'm Bobby VILN, all right? We're gonna get right into it. Asian lives matter. Stop Asian hate. That's what we're getting into right now. Now, y'all know that shit is a scam, right? Y'all know it's a scam. You know it's a scam, right? It's Black Lives Matter all over again. Just with Asian people. Maybe they gonna actually capitalize off of this shit. Unlike Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter, again, like I've said before this shit even blew up. I wasn't really gonna go in on them like that when this shit first blew up. I haven't started my little podcast or none of that shit. I just went on a quick little rant here and there on my story, and then next thing you know, it turns into this shit. But it's the same thing as Black Lives Matter. It's a scam. It's a fucking scam. It's a fucking scam. Be on the lookout for this shit. Be on the lookout for this shit. Now, nobody think it's a coincidence. All of a sudden, around the same time last year, we was preaching Black Lives Matter. We was begging these white people to realize that our existence is human just like theirs. Well, I wasn't. A lot of people out here posting that shit. I know a lot of people that went to those protests. Now, I'm not even knocking you for doing it. You didn't know any better. It's okay. More power to you. More power to you. I'm not even gonna knock you for doing it. You do your thing. You felt like your voice needed to be heard. You felt like you needed to be in those streets. Do your thing. I'm not here to knock you for doing it. What I'm here to tell you is that shit was a scam. And y'all found out that shit was a scam. And this shit is a fucking scam too. Because all of a sudden, once the Stop Asian Hate shit popped off, they was trying to paint black people as the main perpetrators. You see a couple of videos here and there. Black people jumping on Asian people, left and right. Left and right. I think right around the time Trump got in office, it was a video. I think it was the same video that I saw. It was like four black dudes jumping on this elderly Asian man. Elderly Asian man was sitting there bawling his eyes out. They was pushing that shit. That was like, I think that was like around the time fucking Trump got in office, 2016. Nah, it was like more 2018. It was more like 2018, 2019. But then next thing you know, a couple of white people joined the party. Now it's stop white terrorists. Now it's stop white terrorists. They went back to the main culprit of their anti-race hate rhetoric. The main culprit, the white men, the caucus. White man ran up into a spa, shot 8 Asian women. They making it seem like it was about race. Come to find out, it wasn't really about race. It was about the simple fact that man was a sex addictive pervert. Boy, all discombobulated this morning. I don't know what came over me. I wasn't even gonna make a video. Come to find out, that man was a sex addictive pervert. It had nothing to do with race. He was just a fucking maniac. But we all know, I ain't even gonna front. I'm about to say this shit. And you can call this prejudice all you want. White people like to shoot shit up. That's just what it is. I'm gonna tell you like this. Niggas are kleptos. We like to steal shit. White people like to shoot shit up. Somebody said Hispanics like to stab people. I don't know about that one, but hey, I'm not getting into all that. I'm not getting into all that. But y'all see what I'm trying to say, right? Y'all see what I'm trying to say? This shit's a fucking scam. They trying to distract us from whatever the case may be. Probably from that phony ass COVID bill. A lot of people jumping around, tap dancing, jumping for joy because you got a measly $1,400. Majority of that fucking bill again went to who? Corporations. Went to bullshit ass projects that don't even need to be funded. Jim Crow Joe, aka Moneybag Joe, aka Beijing Biden, aka Joe Christ, Joseph Raheem Biden. You know damn fucking well you could have gave us all 5 racks and wouldn't have felt that shit. But yeah, you give us a measly $1,400. You didn't even give us the 2. You didn't even give us the 2 racks that you were supposed to give us. You didn't even give us the 2 racks that you were supposed to give us. Right, Beijing? Right, Mr. Joseph? But you got some tap dancing Negroes out here talking about, well, we received the 600 before. That was from Trump. Trump gave you 1,800. He was trying to give you 2 racks. But they made a big fuss about it. Dropped the shit down all the way to 600. Trump gave you 1,800. Raheem only gave you 14. Shortchanged you niggas when he didn't even have to shortchange y'all. Y'all forgetting the Democrats got the fucking House and the Senate. They didn't have to shortchange y'all. None of the Republicans voted on the bill from what I remember, and it still got passed. So what that tell you? They wasn't trying to give you niggas two racks. They was trying to give y'all the bare minimum. Give niggas some crumbs so they could shut the fuck up. That's basically what it is. And y'all tap dancing for Joe. Y'all tap dancing for Joe. Y'all up in arms. Y'all hooping and hollering. Y'all praising Jesus. Y'all catching the Holy Ghost all over 14 funky ass $100. Shit's not even gonna last you 2 weeks. They promote racism all to keep us distracted. That's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is. Racism is the main distraction because people are still caught up on the surface. People are still caught up on the surface. People still can't look past the surface. And that's real. People still can't look past the surface. And I'm not even gonna knock you. As a pro-black person like myself, shit, sometimes motherfuckers want to call me a Trumper. Some people say I love white people. When I sit there and I'm just not moved by the Meghan Markles and the Oprahs of the world. Let's be honest. She grifting too. She's trying to get to the check. That situation is a whole nother video. But besides that, they're using this shit. They're using this Stop Asian Hate, this Asian Lives Matter shit as a distraction. Jeremy Lin hasn't been relevant in how long? Since Linsanity? They dust this motherfucker off and threw him in the front. Hey, you in the G League right now. You went ghost after you won that title with Toronto. We're going to give you a new job. You're going to be the Asian activist. We're going to put you in the front. We're going to make it seem like somebody called you China virus. I think what they said China virus. I think they said China virus, or they said the other one, stupid 19, but the Rona. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We're going to make it seem like somebody called you the Rona, and we're going to throw your ass out there, and you're going to be the face of the Asian Lives Matter. Stop Asian hate. You're going to be the face of it. Y'all saw, if y'all don't pay attention to sports, to my people out there that do pay attention to sports, y'all see them out here going to Jeremy Lin for the ones and twos, for the little comments here and there. They gonna treat that man like he Kaepernick. They gonna treat that man like he Kaepernick. Watch. If not him, it's gonna be somebody else, because there's no, who else? There's nobody out here that's really pushing, that's really part of the Asian community that's that big, besides Jeremy Lin. And maybe a couple other people, I'm not sure. I don't remember the names as of right now. But that's what it is. This shit is a fucking, it's a hoax. It's another scam. It's another Black Lives Matter scam, but with Asian people. And they might do it better than us. They might do it better than us. Black Lives Matter dropped the ball. Next thing you know, they got exposed for gathering up over what? 1 billion donations, 10 billion donations over the time span of them actually being an active organization. And majority of those Black Lives Matter chapters sat there and said they never received any donations from the actual main organization of Black Lives Matter Global Network. The truth started to come to light. They ain't do shit to help the black community at all. It's gonna be the same shit. Maybe the Asian man and the Asian woman will be better. Will be better at hiding the fact that this shit is a fucking scam. They want you to believe that this Asian hate shit is a real thing. A couple of fucking months ago, dude was in Arizona trying to film one of his vlogs, and an Asian dude ran up on him and was like, "This a no nigger zone." Y'all remember that shit? If I can find the clip, I'm gonna post that bitch to my motherfucking story. But he ran up on old boy. We sat there and was like, "What are you doing here? Why are you here?" He was like, "I'm filming a blog. I live in whatever fucking clusterfuck of Arizona that was." And he was like, "You know this is a no nigger zone, right? You got all these white people out here. Got all these white people out here being racist." He's like, "I'm a racist." Y'all remember that shit? I do. It was an Asian man. Don't act like these some of these Asian people be out here acting mad reckless towards black people. I don't want to hear that. But it's not about that. It's about the fact that they don't want you to pay attention to what the government is doing. That's what this shit is about. They trying to put everybody against each other. Next thing you know, it's gonna be stop Irish hate. It's gonna be stop Hispanic hate. It's gonna be all the same shit. They using this shit to keep you distracted so you will not point the finger at the people that needs the finger pointing. That's the fucking government. They bamboozled y'all with the pandemic. They bamboozled y'all again with Black Lives Matter. They about to bamboozle y'all again with Asian Lives Matter. Besides that, I don't condone no hate. I'm not with the shits. You need to band together. Like Fred Hampton said, power to the white man, power to the black man, power to the Asian man, power to the brown man. That's what Fred Hampton said. I'm out.